Yo, what is up, guys? Rated here, and today I'm bringing you guys a little Q&A here on my personal channel. I'm gonna straight jump into this. The first question I got asked is, how old were you when you first started gaming, and who were your biggest inspirations? Actually, to be honest, gaming has always been a big part of my life, but when I first started hardcore gaming was around the age of 14, 15, and this is when I was playing PS2 and also grinding out SOCOM. For those of you that don't know what SOCOM is, it's a kind of like a game like Call of Duty, but it was third-person based. It was with big maps, and also you can ride vehicles and all that stuff. I played that for 4 years, all the way to Combined Assaults. Then I switched over to Xbox towards, I want to say 16 years old, when I moved over to Stockton, and I met my really good friend Steve. That's where I got introduced to playing Xbox, the whole Halo 2 scene, Madden, and Call of Duty and stuff like that. So that Christmas, I actually bought an Xbox 360, and that's when I started playing Call of Duty and stuff like that. So yeah. The second part of your question, biggest inspirations. Call of Duty wise, there's only 3 people that I really looked up to and still do. In a sense, there's a lot more people that I respect, but these guys I still look up to because without them I wouldn't be sniping. So I would say Predator. He's a really good friend of mine, and believe it or not, he was the first guy that I actually watched his videos. So when I got into the whole sniping thing, I typed in quick scoping, and his montage came up. So I watched that. I learned off his videos and became really good friends with him and all that good stuff. The other 2 people I would say is Six Sins and Grizz. Those are the biggest guys that I look up to. And yeah. Next question is, where did you get the gamer tech rated? Well, this leads back to when I did competitive sniping back in the days. And what happened was, this is the first team that I ever joined competitive sniping wise. And I wanted to make my name something catchy and something that I would stick to forever, kind of in a way. And what happened was, I was thinking really long and hard. I only had 800 Microsoft points. I was like 16 at the time, like a sophomore in high school. And I didn't have any more points to get from my parents or money at all because I didn't have a job. So whatever I picked is something that I had to stick with because I wasn't going to have Microsoft points for the next 5 or 6 months. So I decided to go with RM rated because it sounded pretty cool with RM in the front. And ever since then, it basically just stuck to me in any team I joined, and everybody just knew me as that in the whole competitive sniping community. The next question is, how did you get picked up by OpTic? Well, I get this question a lot, and I'm basically going to describe it here the most. I really don't talk about it much, but it was back in 2010. There was a OpTic challenge, and what happened was it was basically an open tryout to the public. Anybody can join, and anybody was able to try out as long as you got the invite into the game. And I messaged OpTic J back in the days, got an invite in it, and I was actually one of the people that moved on from the open tryouts. And what they did was kind of like American Idol, or you can kind of compare it to Phase 5. What they did was they had a top 75, and they uploaded the videos saying of the top 75 people that moved forward. And from there on, we would have to compete every week to stay in and not get eliminated until there was a top 5. And that was really nerve-wracking, the top 5. Those guys were really good, and I ended up doing really well and getting into OpTic with Valerian. So that's how I got in 2010. What is your favorite color? Easily red. That is my favorite color. Next question after that is, favorite competitive player? P.S. I love you. I love you too, bro. And my favorite competitive player has to be Scumpy. Reason why is because, I don't know, just Scumpy is the best. Every time I watch him play live, he performs well, and also I love watching his YouTube videos. He's always entertaining to watch, so definitely Scumpy. Next question is from Ask FM, and it says, where do you live? I live in Palo Alto, California, which is on the north side of California. If you guys are into college sports and anything like that, it's right next to Stanford. I live like 10-15 minutes away from there, and I love it out here. It really doesn't get too cold or too hot, so that's what I like about it. I really don't see snow. Actually, the first time I ever seen snow was at Columbus. Just little snow jobs here and there. Also when I'm landed in Denver. Nor have I been to Disneyland. I need to make sure I do that whenever I go back to Anaheim. That's got to be something that's going to be on my bucket list. So yeah, California. last question I'm gonna be answering today is, do you rage a lot? I'll let this video describe that.
Yo soy Scrooge, a mí no me gusta Christmas.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I just showed you guys that. But that was me senior year doing a school video for my Spanish class. That's why I was talking in Spanish. I took advantage of that when I needed to rage. So I actually showed that in class, and it ended up being really funny. Everybody started to laugh in class, and it was a good time. You know, it's good to have fun sometimes. So that is pretty much it for this Q&A video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like. It helps out a lot, guys. So if you can, press that like button. It'll mean the world to me. And send me some more questions here on the comment section, on YouTube, messaging, and Twitter. If you guys don't know what my Twitter is, I'll have it in the description. And I'm going to be getting those questions for my next video. So once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. Till next time, this has been OpTic Rated. Peace.